Good morning, everybody. I figured I'd do a video. I haven't done one for a little bit. Um, just got done working on Bronco. I was in a pretty nasty little accident a week ago. Um, went and we had some snow and ice, and somebody, two vehicles ahead, hit their brakes, which caused a chain reaction. This thing got spun around and backed into a 5-foot deep ditch. Was airborne and busted the exhaust up, bent skid plate hole underneath the gas tank pretty bad. Ooh. Yeah, I got Bluetooth hooked up to my speaker over there. You can see here the back bumper was actually underwater. Bent the rim that was on this side, so I got my spare on. Ripped the skid plate off that was underneath the transfer case. Literally, I don't know what the heck happened there, but there's now a hole in the rear quarter. Hit so hard it literally busted the gauges. This section of the gauge cluster is loose, so I got to replace that. It did a bunch of undercarriage damage. I've got most of it fixed already. I've been working on it all morning. As you can see, I do not have Eric's truck in the garage because I needed to get to my welder. Right now it's sitting over there. I don't have it running yet. We had to push it out. I'm glad December is over. Seriously done with December. I'm just glad 18's done and over with. Beginning of 18, or not 18, but the beginning of December, I was diagnosed with a benign brain tumor. It is non-operable, so I am on medication to help shrink it. If that does not work, then it is chemo, which I really do not want to do, but I will if I have to. December 19th, I lost a friend of mine to a heart attack. And December 21st, I lost my dad to a hunting accident. So, the end of 18 was absolutely fucking hell. So, I'm trying to start off 19 on a positive note. I got my dog Benny over there, he's barking. People over at the hotel. So, Benny, hush. But, yeah. Has to rim a tire, rim's bent. But, yeah, everybody that was in the truck is okay. Bumps, bruises. Roommate Carrie, she may have a possible fractured ankle. She's been to the ER a couple of times, and they think they see a hairline fracture, but it's just, the hospital around here is a joke. Yeah, we're gonna get this gauge cluster replaced here momentarily. That's only going to take a matter of a few minutes. And then we're going to use this to push that back up into the garage. We're actually going to back it in this time instead of nose it in, because my garage is so short that I can actually have that Dodge up against the wall, and I might have a foot of room before it hits the garage door. So we're going to back it in all the way up against the garage door. That way I can have the garage door open and kind of have this whole area to work on and actually move around and do stuff. As you can tell, my voice is a little raspy. Just getting over a cold. Excuse me. Been fighting. There's been a nasty cold bug going around up here for a couple of weeks. It's been kind of on and off for me. Yeah. But yeah, the people that caused the accident didn't even stop. People that were behind and the vehicle that this thing almost went headlong into did. So, I mean, and since the fact that the accident happened in Minnesota, it's just been a freaking headache. But, yeah, luckily, I mean, no real suspension damage. The skid plates took a lot of it. I just realized that's even twisted. Oh, just an old workhorse. I mean, I'm going to do a bunch of work to it this spring. I'm just going to limp it along till then. But, yeah, like I said, just going to get the garage cleaned up a little bit here, and we're going to back the Dodge back in. I'm going to head into town and get some groceries, and I think I'm going to take it easy the rest of the day, just kind of relax. But, yeah, I just figured I'd give a quick update. I did hook the batteries up in that, and after sitting for a year, they did still have power in them. Not enough to do a whole lot, but did start running new wires for the fuel pump. They are not done yet. You really look, you can actually see the new wires hanging. They're just not hooked up yet. I have not tried cranking it over yet. That needs new battery terminals. And this is before I really do a whole lot. I mean, I do got the windows rolled down now. Have started cleaning it up a bit. And just doing little stuff. It still gets a little emotional trying to work on it just because of the memories attached to it. And then the day I start working on it, I lose my dad. So yeah, it's just been a hard time. So keep you guys updated.